a man named Noah. Noah was a good man, known for his kindness and unwavering faith. In a world losing its way, Noah loved God deeply and remained devoted to him. He taught his family to do the same, instilling in them the values of faith and righteousness. God saw this goodness. He saw Noah's faithfulness and dedication. The world was a different place then, filled with people who had strayed from the path of righteousness. People had forgotten about God, turning their backs on his teachings and living selfishly. They were selfish and mean, consumed by their own desires and conflicts. God was sad to see his creation in such disarray. God decided to start over, to cleanse the world of its corruption and begin anew. He chose Noah to help him, for Noah was the only one who remained faithful and true. Noah would build something amazing, a vessel that would carry the future of mankind. He would build an ark, a massive wooden ship that would withstand the great flood to come. With his family's help, Noah gathered animals of every kind, ensuring the survival of all species. As the storm clouds gathered and the rain began to fall, Noah's faith never wavered. The ark floated on turbulent waters, carrying Noah, his family, and the future of life on earth. The world was filled with wickedness. People had turned away from God. Their hearts were cold, their actions were cruel. God saw the pain. He felt the sadness. He longed for his children to return to him. But the people would not listen. They ignored God's warnings. They continued down a dark path. A heavy rain was coming. God told Noah to build an ark. It would be huge, like a floating zoo. God gave Noah specific instructions. He told him how long, how wide, and how tall to build the ark. Noah listened carefully. He gathered his sons. They began to work. People laughed and pointed. They thought Noah was crazy, but Noah kept building. He trusted God. 40 days and 40 nights. The rain began. It poured and poured, unrelenting and fierce, as if the heavens had opened up in a deluge. The water rose higher and higher, swallowing the land beneath it. Animals came from everywhere, drawn by an unseen force, seeking refuge from the relentless storm. 2 by 2, they marched into the ark, each pair representing the diversity of life on earth. From the smallest insects to the largest beasts, they all found their way. God had sent them to Noah, guiding them with a divine hand. The animals moved with purpose, as if they understood the gravity of the situation. Noah and his family watched in amazement, their hearts filled with a mix of awe and trepidation. They had followed God's command, and now they witnessed the miracle unfold before their eyes. Soon the ark was full. Every corner was occupied by creatures of all kinds, each finding a place in the massive vessel. The rain continued to pour, showing no signs of stopping. For 40 days and 40 nights the rain fell. It was a test of endurance, a trial by water that seemed endless. The world outside was transformed into a vast, watery expanse. The world was covered in water, a testament to the power of nature and the will of the divine. Everything that once stood tall was now submerged, hidden beneath the waves. A new beginning. Finally, the rain stopped. The storm that had raged for 40 days and 40 nights had come to an end. The dark clouds that had loomed over the earth began to part, allowing the first rays of sunlight to pierce through, bringing warmth and hope to the world below. The water began to go down. Slowly but surely, the floodwaters that had covered the earth started to recede. The once submerged lands began to emerge, revealing the muddy ground beneath. It was a sign that the worst was over, and a new chapter was about to begin. The ark landed safely on a mountain. After drifting for days on the endless sea, the ark finally found its resting place on the peaks of Mount Ararat. It was a moment of relief and gratitude for Noah and his family, knowing they had survived the great deluge. Noah sent out a dove. Eager to find out if the land was habitable again, Noah released a dove from the ark's window. The bird soared into the sky, a symbol of hope and exploration. It returned with an olive branch. After some time, the dove came back, clutching an olive branch in its beak. This simple branch was a powerful sign that life was returning to the earth, and that it was safe to venture out once more. Land, a fresh start. The sight of the lush green landscape filled Noah and his family with joy. The clear skies and the vibrant earth were a testament to the new beginning that lay ahead. It was a promise of renewal and growth. Noah and his family stepped out of the ark. With cautious steps, they disembarked from the ark, setting foot on solid ground for the first time in weeks. It was a moment of triumph and gratitude. They thanked God for saving them. Together, they knelt and offered prayers of thanks to God, who had guided them through the storm and brought them to safety. Their hearts were filled with gratitude and reverence. God promised to never flood the earth again. In the serene landscape, under the bright, cloudless sky, God made a solemn promise to Noah and his descendants. He vowed that never again would a flood destroy all life on earth. He placed a rainbow in the sky as a reminder. As a sign of this covenant, God set a vibrant rainbow in the sky. This beautiful arc of colors was a reminder of his promise and a symbol of hope and peace for all generations to come. The promise, the rainbow shines bright. It reminds us of God's love. He keeps his promises. He cares for us even when we forget. Noah's story reminds us to trust God. He will always be with us. He will protect us. He will see us through the storms.